Happy St. Patrick's Day. Here's some fun facts about how people celebrate St. Patty's Day. Number one, the Chicago Green River. They dye the river green every year. They've been doing it since 1962, and apparently it started when some workers were wanting to track like toxins through the river, and so they used a green dye to do that. And then somebody was like, hey, kind of reminds me of, the Irish, because green. So let's like dye the whole thing green. It'll be great. Anyway, there's some other cities in the US that also dye their rivers green, but Chicago is definitely the most famous one. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is the St. Patrick's Day Parade, which the first one was held in St. Augustine or St. Augustine, Florida in 1601. And yes, that was under Spanish rule. And if you're wondering why we had our first St. Patrick's Day Parade with the Spanish, it's because they had an Irish vicar with them. Vicar is kind of like a priest, for those of you who don't know. But he was the first one to have a St. Patrick's Day parade. And of course, there are plenty of other cities all across the US that have parades as well. The most famous one is in New York, which is also the second oldest parade as well, I believe. In 1762 is when they started the St. Patrick's Day parade in New York City. Number three, Guinness. It's associated with the Irish, absolutely, because they're the ones who invented it in 1759. Well, they didn't invent beer, that was the Egyptians, but they founded Guinness in 1759, and they signed a 9,000-year lease on their property, which is insane. It is a stout, not my favorite beer, however, it is a favorite beer of my mother and my best friend. Go have a Guinness for celebrating St. Patrick's Day and join the other people in the US and across the world who are drinking like 13 million gallons of Guinness today. So yeah, go enjoy that.